Legend of Total War here with part 4 of my Total War Warhammer Eye for an Eye Let's Play campaign as the Beastmen. Alright, so previously we've been fighting Marienburg, and I think things have been going pretty well. We got ourselves some Cygors. We've still got a lot of growth to do. Let's see, we came in contact with these guys not too long ago, and in this particular campaign, confederations are actually a really good thing. So if I was to get them to do it... Oh, right, we need to do one more for them to respect us. Let me just check. If I was to give them, say, some money... No. That's alright. Okay, I want you to... I think we need to come over here. How many turns do we have left to do this thing? 4 turns. Alright. I want to go after this one here because they're recruiting an army and I want to... Oh, and also, definitely want to get rid of that Empire Captain. The best time to kill their agents is when they're attached to armies. I reckon we can handle it with what we've got here. Pretty easily, actually. Alright, what have you got? Okay, now you need to start getting blessed by evil. It should, actually, if you want to pick them up, because you'll be the one to make the attack, because you can spawn Cygor straight away. Nah, don't worry about them. Those Bray herds are really good for attracting, sort of like, agent attraction sort of things. Alright, now I've also been thinking in regard to, into this. Now, like I said, I've played through this campaign before. We'll be able to get a lot of confederations throughout the process of this campaign. Now, every time we recruit a new lord, new Bray herd or whatever, it's going to cost more growth. So if we train them all now, before we start making confederations, we'll end up with more in the long track, in the long run. So I'm going to recruit another one now. Actually, just wait. Get him down here first.
Absolutely not.
We'll stop them from recruiting. And if we do this here, we'll win whatever the hell the thing is, the mission. Fucking words escape me sometimes. Right, you can hang on. Wait, stay there, because I want to be able to raid. Oh, I'm not going to be able to raid Marienburg afterwards, because we need money, obviously. We hire him here so that he can participate in the battle. Okay, the balance of power isn't good, but of course that's largely because of the mod. If it wasn't for the mod, this would be an easy auto resolve, I'd say. Now, I do believe that there is another mod that does adjust the auto resolve, but not quite as much. So, I've got the plus 100% auto resolve AI buff, but I think there's a plus 50% one as well. But it doesn't buff the AI stats. It just buffs them in auto resolve, which I think is what they need, because it's auto resolve is so easy to not really exploit, but to use to your advantage. The AI don't really know what they're doing in regard to it. I mean, they do kind of. The thing is, you always get to decide. They don't get to decide. Like, if the auto-resolve is not in their favour and you decide to auto-resolve, they can't just be like, oh, actually, we want to manually resolve this. They can't do that. Alright, well, we need to set up over here, I think, because this is where our guys are going to set up. Alright. Let's see. How much magic do we have? I'm willing to gamble for more. Give me 60. Oh, good. We'll be able to spawn a Cygor straight away. Right, I'm going to set them up here. Now, what we want to do... Now, the Creative Assembly recently did a patch where the towers are supposed to target artillery a bit more. Because if you remember, like, back in the early days of it, which is still kind of early days, but, you know, I just had my lord standing there, or whatever, and the towers kept shooting him and missing, while my artillery would just blow up all the towers. So obviously I don't know if they saw my video specifically or they saw other people doing it or whatever, but I know that Creative Assembly basically don't want people to play it the way I'm playing it. But all I have to say to that is, fuck, I just, no, I'm not going to do what they want me to do. I'm going to do what I want to do. If they want to stop me from making a vital part of the siege, artillery and skirmish phase, then they need to design the sieges differently, because just targeting their AR, I will always find a way to bypass it. Anyway, the point of what I'm trying to say here, all we're going to do now is put a garbage unit in front of them, and the towers will target them instead. Just might move you a little bit further back. I'm just not interested in doing things how other people say I should do them, and I don't think you should as well. It's just doing things outside of the box, like thinking outside the box, is just how great military minds works. And I feel like Creative Assembly just don't fucking understand the art of war at all sometimes. I'm not trying to pay them out, but let's get that one. That one's being activated. So yeah, who cares about Ungors if they end up dead? Who cares? Right, a little bit worried if they get used. How much magic have we got? Got heaps. Alright, so yeah. Now, Cygors are not good at getting rid of towers, which is why we need lots of them. The thing is, Cygors are really good on the battlefield. Just fucking... And honestly, one of my new favourite artillery. Because, for one thing, their shots do so much damage to infantry. They've got a good area of effect. But when the enemy... if the enemy rush at you, they're like a giant. They're just sort of like a weaker version of a giant in a fight. They're good at it. Can't complain about having units that are good at fighting. So they're quite versatile. But that being said, I think the best artillery to take out a tower is just like cannons. Empire cannons, dwarf cannons, not hell cannons. Hell cannons suck. Of course, vampires don't have anything. Rock lobbers are alright. Doom divers aren't very good at it. Okay, another thing that we need to do, we can do that now. Spawn a wyvern. I mean, the thing is, this is essentially a free unit that you're getting there. Like, the vampire accounts have a similar move, like they can raise the dead, where they get like 2 units of zombies or a unit of skeletons or something like that, but it's like, comparatively, that's absolute garbage in comparison with a wyvern or a Cygor. Just absolute garbage. So, the Beastmen magic, very strong. I get this feeling, though, that they're either going to strip... They're going to take it out of the game, or they'll nerf it somehow. Yeah. Like, even if they made it 30 magic to get one of these, it's still worth it, in my opinion. It's free units. Just for the course of the battle, but that's okay. Alright, so what we do with this guy over here, we just use him to scout the area. Now, Malagor, I want you to come over here. Surprising how accurate these guys are at throwing a huge boulder like that. So I need you to get into a good spot. I just don't want you to get shot. Just need to be mindful of that. I need you to be able to see what they're doing. If you can stand right there, that'd be perfect. Just be careful not to get shot. Okay, so what we're doing here, magic, obviously. Just try and hit as many divisions as we can. Yeah, as many units as we can. It's all good. So we've still got 62 power reserve. We've got a bonus 10 just because of that spell. So yeah, nearly half their health and damage. There were some units there that we didn't see. It seems like if we can't see it, it doesn't actually do damage to it, which is kind of silly. Alright, good, they did that. Now they've still got a bit of ammo left. We need to keep in mind which one, this one here, that's the one that we can sacrifice. Alright, what I want them to do now is aim for units on the wall. Like, we could create a breach, but these are units that are good against killing infantry. We should use them for that. This thing isn't shooting, is it? No, it's all good. Alright, see if they can hit that. Because the thing is, we can just bash through the gate afterwards anyway. Which these guys are also good at doing. They're not that accurate. Okay, let's do another one. We've got the magic for it. Yeah, just keep overcasting it. It's fine. Maybe aim for that one instead. Maybe you'll get a better shot on him. Still got a lot of magic in reserve, which is obviously awesome. For me, not for them. What if we aim for the Empire Captain? The thing is, they've got like sections here that sort of guard them. I guess we'll see how well it does guard them. It doesn't really guard them very well at all. Oh man, that does so much damage. I really like Cygors. They're shooting at you, but yeah, you just shattered, so it's okay. I think, in a way, Creative Assembly totally failed in regard to sieges in this game. Like, this is a downgrade from what it was previously. I know what they were trying to do, but I think that there's a serious disconnect with their like long-time fans and what they have in mind for Total War. There's a huge disconnect. And that's why there's so many negative reviews, you know, apart from the DLC policy, which I don't really have a problem with the DLC policy that much. Like, 'cause the thing is with DLC, if you don't want it, just don't get it. Like, you don't have to buy. Like, you don't have to buy this DLC. Like, Total War Warhammer will still work. I know it's like there's not much in it, like 5 races or whatever, if you don't buy the DLC. But you know, the thing is, they do put a lot of effort in what they do. They can't deny that. It's just, I think it's misplaced effort. Like, they need to redirect their effort, in my opinion, less towards graphics and more towards actual proper features. Like, stop making the fucking cinematics. Like, cinematics are important, I get that. But take Dawn of War 3, for example. Now, when I heard that they were actually reducing some of the texture sizes a little bit, so that you can actually have more models on field at a time, to actually get a higher frame rate, I was happy to hear that they're thinking more about gameplay rather than graphics. Now, one big problem that we've had with Total War since Rome 2 is that these games have come out and computers have really struggled with them on the highest difficulty. highest graphic settings. I'm playing this not on the highest graphic settings, so a lot of their fine-tuned detail is getting completely wasted. Like, I think that they would be better off just downscaling their graphics focus a little bit and focusing a little bit more on gameplay. This guy here doesn't matter if he dies. But that being said, I don't necessarily want him to die. So I'll send the Manticore to go harass it. So yeah, that acts as a pretty good battering ram, these guys. Funny thing is, like, looking at... where is it? Yeah, weapon strength, armor piercing. Yeah. Of course it would be. Oh yeah. Like, armor's gonna protect against a huge rock of that size. I don't think so, unless it's fucking made out of reinforced mithril or something, which doesn't exist in this. Oh no. No, yeah, get rid of the archers. You know, if you're gonna clip through the wall like that, just walk on through. They may fix that graphic at some point. Again, it's not something that I'm particularly concerned about. Also, DirectX 12 just totally fucking doesn't work for me. It crashes after like 5 seconds. And I've got Windows 10. So, I don't know, maybe it's my drivers aren't up to date. I don't know, I don't really bother with that shit much. I'm doing quite a bit of damage to him. We may want to back off from the overcharging. Yeah, you get down here. We're going to need your help to kill this guy. Because our Cygor isn't really doing a very good job of it, it seems.
For friends!
Okay, we can also bring in these guys to help us shoot them up a bit. Oh, my Cygor's about to get fucked up. Come on, hold out, you piece of crap. Well, he's not a piece of crap, but you know what I mean. Could bring in the other ones, but I don't want to get them killed. Or even damaged. Now the Wyvern's risking it. Threatening to run away. That's okay, we got him. Okay, good. Okay, Wyvern, I want you to keep... Actually, let's make our way to the town square. Okay, so no more overcasting. Oh shit, actually hang back. There's lots of archers up here. Go take out the... Actually, no, go for the mortars. You go take out Outriders. They're probably going to die, both of them. But that's okay. The battle should be over fairly soon. I mean, they've got hardly any troops left. Okay, we've got hardly any magic left. So we can't rely on that too much longer. I want to send in Kazak. Wait, what's his name? Kazrak, whatever. He's a dirty looking piece of shit. Alright, hopefully 240 of my guys here can defeat 43 of theirs. Well, I mean, they are on a wall, but we'll see. Okay, so some fresh blood over here. Yeah, you're a bit tired. Come on, don't give up on me. Keep fighting. Don't break. That's it. Shoot your own units. Okay, there we go. We've won. So, another reason why I do it this way, obviously, apart from the results are fucking amazing when you do it this way, you know, what we lose? We lost less than 40 men. Beastmen, whatever. The enemy... I'll explain how the army loss penalty works. I don't completely 100% understand it, but it's sort of like this. The enemy will fight you to the last man, pretty much, apart from, you know if their morale is high enough. Well, they won't receive the army loss penalty if they feel like there's still a chance to win. So if you kill something like 75% of their army and take no casualties, it'll inflict the army loss penalty. Or, you know, once they've lost 75% of their army and they have lost 75% more troops than they've dished out, then they'll receive the army loss penalty. That's why, you know, in some battles you might have seen, like, I was just getting completely overwhelmed right from the start and all my army just runs away. It's because of the army loss penalty. Which doesn't happen on all Total Wars. Most of the new ones. Okay, good. So the Horn Ripper tribe now respects me. Can we get them to join us? Well, they'll get all that other stuff, but what if we gave you a bit of payment? Low. I don't want to pay them that much. Surely, eventually, we'll get it from them. Okay, Kazarek, I want you to pick up your Cygors. Good. Well done, team. So yeah, you need to get over to here. Okay. Might be a good idea to raid Marienburg for a little while. We've also got a tech here. What should we get? Let's get... Let's grab this. We've got the money for it, and if we're going to raid Marienburg and Leidenhof for a while, we'll make more money. Okay, Marienburg's on their way back. We need to make sure that army dies. Alright, so looking at this. Cost of skill, beastly incarnation. We're going to go with this. It will stop us from growing for a little bit, but it's going to replenish all of our casualties, which means we don't need to encamp. Oh, motherfucker. Something's blocking my way out here. Can't get across. Oh, we're on the wrong side of the... Alright, hang on. You might need to use this. Yeah, if we can't get across, need to use the underway. Or beast path, or whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, it was this fucking asshole. My own army blocked the stupid road. Piece of shit. I could have been raiding them. Sometimes they can be so irritating. Oh, I'll tell you what I'll do with him. Go and kill... We've got just go and fight that army of Marienburg. Now. Alright, what are we doing with you? Gotta get him to Arcane Conduit. That'll really help. Okay, so A little bit low on cash now, so obviously we don't do that. That costs 20,000, but our research rate's pretty good. Let's grab Beastly Stupor and move on to the next turn. It's kind of silly of them to have come down here and fought my Bray army like that, because we're at full strength now, just about. Alright, so let's have a look. Ruinous Rituals, the Ruinous Powers, let's have a look here. No, I'd rather have the favor. I don't like chaos, like spreading too much chaos corruption. Alright, now then. The Ripperhorn tribe. How about joining my confederation, bitch? Nope. Nope. I'm considered untrustworthy. How did I get that? Tribe will now be friendlier towards me. Okay. Well, I guess I could get a military alliance with them and get some payment off them for that. The thing is, doing positive diplomacy with factions will incur bestial rage penalties. Yeah, they really do not like paying for their stuff, for this stuff. Alright, fine. Now, how about that confederation now? No. Now, they're at war with Marienburg. I'm going to get them to come down here and help us. I don't actually want them. Okay, we've encountered friendly tribe, the Skinderkin Warherd tribe. They're completely neutral. They're unreliable, imperial distrust, destroyer. Yep. It's all good. I'll just leave them be for the time being. Alright, now.
I refuse.
Man, they didn't do very much. That's okay.
Absolutely not.
So get into regular stance. Hopefully we can ambush them. That would be awesome. Alright, let's hope for an ambush. Piece of shit. Oh, you better fucking be able to catch him, though. The fucking bastards. How have we not got enough movement? Better be able to catch him. Alright, good. Okay, this time it is an ambush. Okay, we could auto-resolve this, but we've seen in the past auto-resolve is not particularly reliable. This is going to be a very easy fight. Well, it's not reliable because of the mod, obviously. If it was vanilla, I'd auto-resolve that, no question. Well, we shouldn't say if it was vanilla, if it was unmodded. Alright. Oh, our guys are coming in from all the way over here. Oh well. Gambling never pays. Actually, sometimes it does. Okay, I'll still be able to spawn a Manticore right away. Okay, the head of their army is... Well, he should be right there. We can only come from this side. Right, yeah, spawn that Manticore. What have we got over here? These are my beast Cygors. Where do I want them? I want them up here. I want my Centigors over here. You just join this. And we fucking go smash them. Damn, they're not going to get here in time. I wanted to use his magic. Always want to use his magic, it's so good. Okay, I gotta be careful where I'm shooting this shit. Shoot it at their missile units. Okay, Manticore time. Let's do this. Good. Get in there and help us kill stuff. Okay, he's almost here. I don't have enough magic to overcharge it just yet. Hit into this big blob, that would be perfect. If I could overcharge it next time. Just need him to do it. Oh, fuck me so, this guy's getting wrecked. Get him out of there. A lot of these shots have been hit by trees. Okay, looks like we've got a mass rout happening now. Just about. There we go. Okay, no need for any more missiles. I think we're done here. Just try and kill as many of them as we can. Don't know if they've got a place to retreat to. But it doesn't matter, just kill them anyway. Yeah, there should be a run after that. Alright, I'd say most of that got wiped out. Good old decisive victory. Would have been nice if the first attempt on that would have been an ambush, so we didn't have to move as far. We could have raided Marienburg. But we still would make a bit of money just from winning this. And we killed him, so that's also good. So we're replenishing at a rate of 50% still. We've only got one more turn of that though, so it's only this turn. Or we can get 2% back. I don't think we really need that 2%. And I need that cash. And I've got to work. Alright, so yeah, you grab this. Here, you go finish them off. I'm gonna keep asking this guy for a confederacy. Because I want this guy in my army now. Nope, not gonna happen just yet. Alright, that's fine. Moving on to the next turn. have the Heart of the Dark. I would much rather have magic than more chaos corruption. Just keep asking them every turn if we can. So their strength ranking 6 and mine is 4. Oh, guess not. Okay, he's not going to be able to recover until he makes it back over here. Let's raid. Now you two, come out over here. Now I want you to encamp, because you need to recruit one over here. Now that's sort of a safeguard for being assassinated. If he gets assassinated, the whole army, or the whole horde is gone. It just wastes a heap load of growth. But if he's there, with this, he dies, but somebody else takes his place. No, you need to be raiding. We'll make no money, but it's going to give him experience. And you just stay close by. So we recovered quite a lot, not all of it, but that's okay. Now, like I've said, we don't actually want to wipe out Marienburg yet, because there's still a lot of money to be had just by raiding them. So let's move on. I'm fine with that Bray herd being destroyed. It doesn't bother me. Who's this? Black Pit Tribe. These guys haven't moved in ages. Oh, I think they're stuck in that spot, aren't they? Oh, hang on, look, they'll pay. They'll accept it. Oh, good. I only have to pay them. Let me just try this. Hang on. What if we cancel this? It says low payment of 1. Oh my. Oh, hang on. It won't go any lower than this. That's fine. Let me just try, actually. Oh, it does say minimum 300. That's fine. I will take that. I think that's a good deal. That gives us our 4th army. Now, in addition to that, whenever you make a tribal confederation, the joining the herds bonus is a reduced upkeep of minus 20%, which I think is pretty useful. Alright, so he's currently encamped and he's got problems. Oh, holy shit, we've got a lot of stuff here. Nice. Already very well built. How do you get that much growth, to be honest? That seems kind of ridiculous. What's in the army? Not really fond of what I see there. So reduced upkeep because of that. Okay. I don't particularly like Chaos Spawn or Warhounds for campaign. I know they're not particularly expensive, but the thing is, having that building there is going to make the next building really expensive. It might be better off if we just destroy this, because I'm not going to make use of that. See, that doesn't get any bonus to stuff. I think what's it called? Minotaurs are better than Chaos Spawn, in my personal opinion. Okay, I would like you to raid this area on your way back. You'll have to quell animosity, but that's okay. So we got 2 growth, so that's pretty good. Now, does this provide a penalty? No, there's no diplomatic penalty for joining the herds. Cool, so that's got 4 now. Now, if we were to have a look at this now, see, it's gone up by 8. It goes up by 4 every time you recruit. So first one is 2, then the second one, which we did recruit, was 6. Then it would have been at 10. Obviously, since we bypassed number 10, the next one will be at 14. We're not going to recruit any more lords unless, we're absolutely desperate. we're going to try and get all of our lords through tribal confederations. Now, I'm not certain about this, but I think more of them pop up every now and again. Like I said, I'm not certain about that. Alright, so that's costing us... hang on, how much... So that means that the whole army is costing us only about 500 at the moment. So you're making... It's not a profit, but... it certainly helps. That 20% bonus will last a couple of turns. Okay. These guys aren't expensive at the moment, but I'll probably end up disbanding some of these Ungor Raiders. I'll definitely disband Chaos Warhammer. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe when I'll keep it until we've got access to, what's it called? Centigores. I might disband these just because I'm going to struggle to pay for them at the moment. So that'll save me a bit of cash. Don't worry, we will get professional units once the infrastructure's been put down. I know how to go about it, we just need to go through the motions. We can't just skip straight to Beastigores, it's not going to happen. Declare war? Ah, you dickheads. I can't go through here. We have to go around this way. Because I want him to make money as he's making his way back. I don't care about the diplomatic penalties with this faction. Okay, that's making me 1,034. Which is more than he makes, so that's good. Let's give him some stuff. So melee attack of 10, fine. Armor, you can have... Sure, charm shield. Physical resistance sounds good. Alright. Oh, so they did take a little bit of attrition. But that's okay. Now, if we can manage to get his Bestial Rage up, we can get another thing. Yeah, we gotta keep reducing upkeep costs. It's good that... oh, right, we need to encamp. It's good that he's already built this. How's his growth going? It's not very good at the moment, but it's okay. We'll need to build this up another level. And then he'll probably need to build that up right away, or else I'm just not going to be able to afford this. Or else I'll have to stay in some region and just keep raiding. For the time being. Oh no, we'll see. Alright, moving on. Wait. Okay, now you need to go into raiding. I can bring them over here to make a little bit of money, but it would put them at risk. So it's not worth doing. So he's trying to recruit. Well, I can't get to him. And it's not worth, you know, me risking this much money just to go and kill this bastard. It's fine. Let's move on. So they're bringing another army down here. That's right, because they've got another settlement up that way. What's this? Rewards of Ruin. Pleased by the terrible deed sent by the bastard son of Chaos, the ruinous powers reward one of their Behorn champions with a boon. For Scar Ruinclaw. Who the fuck is that? Oh, okay, so he gets 1,000 bonus experience. That's not too bad. Alright. Now we need this so we can get Arcane Conduit. Oh fuck, I can't get through here. I may have to use the underway. Oh fuck, we want to stay away from them. They can't reach us this... Their guy died, hang on. Yeah, we're at war with... Was that the one we're at war with? Yeah. Let me see. What can I do about that? How about a peace treaty? They'll accept it. Let me just see. Alliance made, yeah, see? Reduces bestial rage. Well, what's the... What units else can we get? That's right, because we needed to destroy this, but that's not urgent. Just stay there for the time being. Right, we'll see how we go. Next thing you need to build, you have to build this building here. We need to reduce the upkeep costs, it's too much at the moment. Right, moving on. Karaberg's coming back. That's okay, we can deal with them. They're coming back for revenge by the looks of it. Was this for everyone? Blessing the Gauls with exceptional roughness. So this is just for Gauls. I don't really have many Gauls though. Quit assaulting my units, you fuck. Yeah, here comes the bloody enemy agent spam. This is where we want to have them attached to enemy armies. Okay, this guy's coming down this way by the look of it. We need to protect this guy. We'll just keep him safe for the time being. I could teleport him down to here. And with 4 of them together, no individual here would try fuck with us.
I refuse.
That's going to be easy to kill. Alright, good. So they've made it to safety. Making less money, but that's okay. Money's not everything. It's just that we do need a lot of it. Okay, leave that be for the time being. Okay, so what are we doing? Weapon strength for Minotaurs. We don't have any more Minotaurs, but that extra speed would be good. Missile damage, or yeah, we're gonna go for man cleavers. Alright, let's move on. Faction -1. Oh, because of this. Right, it's fine. Moving on. So if we don't watch it, we're going to find ourselves completely surrounded. We've got to get out of this situation. Okay, someone was assassinated. He was just wounded, so it's okay. Maimed leg, no. Easily distracted, no, that's horrible. Alright then. We're gonna have to start encamping a little bit because our forces are not in the best of shape. One more turn and then he can start building this. Now, the thing is, if I stop raiding, I lose a lot of money.
Absolutely not.
Okay, here's what I think. If I was to take him, along with these two, they could beat him. You need to just come stand over here, just for the time being. Just so you can stay away from them. Alright, we should probably get a peace treaty with this. It's just not a good time to fight it. Or we can get them to join our confederation again. Okay then. I'll take another one. We can always just disband their units. If it costs us too much. If I demand it even a little bit. Fuck, this is going to work out nicely for me. $300 will do. So we've got ourselves a 5th army. And their force fucking 28 surplus. Oh my god, I'm rolling it. How the fuck did they get that much? Cheating goddamn AI. I mean, I don't really care because it's coming in handy for me. Oh, it just reset that, that's all. Okay, it didn't give us like minus 40%. Maybe it added an extra 4 turns onto it, I don't know. Alright, how much is this army costing us? 1,719. This army's not in the best shape. He needs to have this. Which is going to, of course, impede on his growth. So he's currently encamped. If we can get him a bit further down here. I could have him raid. Have to decide how we're going to do it. We've just expanded our forces by way too much. We have not built the infrastructure for this. This here will need to be destroyed before they build that. Because that way it'll be a lot cheaper. Because this is going to cost us 8, and I don't even want that. Actually, it might be an idea if we kept just one of them. But I'm not going to make use of them though, so it doesn't matter. Like, I know what I'm going to use and I know what I'm not going to use. I'm not going to use Chaos Warhounds. There's no bonuses for them anywhere. So where am I going to send you? I got to be very careful with what I'm doing here. Right, I'm going to bring them down to here. We're not going to raid. I'm going to have him in camp. I'm going to have these guys get out of raid mode. He's not making any money anyway. Get over here. Need to protect him as much as we can. I need to get these 4 actually, over to here. So we're not making much money, but that's okay. Actually, you should encamp as well. So that gets done. Now with him encamped, destroy this. Don't build this right now because it'll cost less growth next time. Build that up instead. We've got plenty of that. And that we need to have reduced upkeep costs for those units. I mean, it's great that they built that unit, but that building, but I don't know, costs. We've also got one more turn to the full moon. So what we need to do is basically tell him, look, fuck off, bitch. This is our land, sort of. Low bestial rage. That's fine. What was the other one? Unassigned skill point for him. He could be trying to go after Kazrak's forces. Okay, so I'd like to get the Endless Herd so that we can get all that growth, but what we really need right now is, that's not even very much, plus 10%. The thing is, we've got a lot of fights on our hand. All must fight, no. Cost of skill, that's crap. So it's between these two. 6 growth, but none at 1 replenishes. Or no growth, essentially. And an additional 10% health for 2 turns. Of our guys back. Considering how many fights we've got ahead of us, I think we need to go for this. I think it's the less risky choice. Are you ambushing?
I will not obey.
Yeah, you're just trying to ambush. What can I do to stop that? He's level 1. I need to get in here. See, Marienburg's on our ass over here. And these guys they just need a bit of time. And also, if I stop him from doing what he's doing, we're going to be even further into deficit. I think I know what I need to do. I need to go and attack him, but I need Malagor to do it. So I'm going to put Malagor in charge of that army. It's going to totally fuck up the Bestial Rage, but that's okay. Get out of encamp mode first. That way, even if I get ambushed, we're still going to wreck them. So you can keep one of the... oh, hang on. You can keep one of the... one of those. Okay, so Malagor's got 18 units, up against 20, but they're damaged. That being said, we'll be able to spawn in a Cygor. And not to mention, he's just a fucking monster when it comes to this stuff. Enemy failed to spot us, so we are the ones delivering the ambush now. Good. And actually, that was actually crucial as well, because I didn't realise that settlement would actually come out and help as well. So that was lucky for me there. Extra 10 armor for the assigned unit. Obviously Malagor needs that. What's this? Doesn't need that. Alright then. I don't see any reason why Malagor can't actually keep... oh, hang on. Because Malagor's army doesn't have the reduced upkeep, so he'll need to give it back. Because he hasn't been focusing on growth. Okay, we don't have much Winds of Magic. Let's see if we can get some more. Come on, give me 16. Good. Exactly what I wanted. Now, their army is a total piece of shit. We don't need to charge in on them. I'd say just stay up on the high ground here. Doesn't need to be an ambush. Because they don't have any missile units. And you might think this is a bit silly, but I'm trying to preserve the life of my men. So just bear with me. Preserve the life of my Beastmen, that is. I don't care about these Warhounds. If they end up getting killed, fine by me. First thing I'm going to do, spawn a Cygor. Because we don't want to just charge right in there, because I want to be able to use Devolve. So I've got heaps of Wind of Magic. So just hold a defensive position here. And these guys, they're going to be used to run them down afterwards. Okay, just shoot at whatever you feel needed. Good job. You've already 12 kills just on that. Well done. Let's get that going right now. And yeah, just blob up. Don't worry about them, just stay away. Need this. I need to be able to use more magic. Because the thing is, as they blob in over here, that's when we're really going to be able to make good use of our magic right there. Just watch out for them. They're trying to surround us. I'd like to overcharge it, but we just don't have enough magic just yet. But as they blob in, it's going to get even more effective. Hopefully we can overcharge it next time because we'll have this. And there'll be more of them here, so it'll be even more useful. Okay, just 15 seconds. We should have enough magic to do it. Don't worry about the Ungors. In fact, I might have these guys to go kill them. Time to go in, because we're about to finish this off right here. This is probably the biggest use of this devolve I've ever used. We almost got like a mass wrap, but it just didn't quite happen. It's gonna be a while before we can use it again, but still, it did so much damage to them. There we go. Okay, you need to hurry up and run as many of them down as you can. Dogs are supposed to be pretty good at running them down. Somewhat. Okay, stop shooting. So good job, Malagor. As always. He's the man for the job. Now, it's not that I don't like having fast units like Chaos Warhounds, it's just I prefer to have Centigores because they're just a bit better. Alright, you should stop. Alright, let's speed this up. Suppose there's no reason why we can't use this a bit more. Overcasted it, but it's alright. As I did misfired. Okay, that'll do. Crush them. So that plan worked out perfectly. If I just charged in the way that a proper ambush had set up, I would not have been able to use a devolve that was that powerful. Only one of our units really took a lot of damage. Bestial Rage is already pretty low. We've got high replenishment, so... You know what, they raid a lot, so it's fine. And, yeah, it's okay. Alright, cool. That should, for the most part, keep us out of the shit. Maybe we can attack Leidenhove. Oh no, we'll see. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 5 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.